Please welcome on stage Jeffrey Paine.
Hi all. So this is the first of today. I think I rarely speak to public, not that often. So I'll try not to curse so much. So my name is Jeffrey Paine. I run a seed tech fund here in Singapore. We are a $5 million fund. We invest in Southeast Asia, so I'll explain a little bit about our focus. We invest in Southeast Asian teams solving local problems or regional problems. Some of the teams could be global from day one, and that's perfectly all right. We invest anywhere from 50 to 250,000 US dollars. Typically, we don't lead rounds. We do seed and Series A deals. We like to co-invest with other investors, so investors in the room, if there's interesting deals for us to follow, let me know. Vice versa, we will let you know when we see something interesting. We have done 12 deals to date. We have I think we have one deal in every country in Southeast Asia except Myanmar, which we probably will do the first one next year. So the latest deal we did was Noon Soon, was published, or rather it was on the press yesterday. It's a mobile dating app in Thailand. That's our first deal in Thailand. More about the firm. We are 3 partners, myself and Vinny. You might have met Vinny, some of you today, are here, based in Singapore. Paul Bregel is based in San Francisco, but he travels quite a bit around the world. So we have 2 legs. We have Singapore office and San Francisco office. What do we like? I think we like consumer-facing technology companies. We do software as a service sometimes, not a lot. We have not done a real, true enterprise software company yet. And we have done 2 payments infrastructure companies, and we are quite interested in infrastructure companies. So that's roughly what our sort of focus is. So if there are interesting, startups in the room that sort of fits within our range, please let me know. Having said Southeast Asia, we have adopted Hong Kong and Taiwan. So for the people from Hong Kong and Taiwan in this room, we have invested in 2 companies in Taiwan, and they've since moved to the Valley. So that's what we do. More about the fund, we have most of our investors are individuals. Half of them come from the US. So the founders of PayPal, Yelp, Mint, they're all investors. We have quite a number of individual VCs from Europe and the US. And the rest of the other LPs come from this region, so Singapore, Japan, Indonesia, etc. And I think as Derek mentioned, I run Founder Institute here. I help FI set up in the region, so we are pretty much in all the cities in Southeast Asia now. I think Bangkok is launching in December, if I'm not wrong. And that provides a good source of deal flow for us. We have invested in at least 4 FI companies in the region. So that's roughly what we do. What else? I think just to wrap up, we operate as a firm, so we are sort of a value add as a service to you. We are not very hands-on if you don't want us to be, and we will come and rescue you when you need something done. So Vinny is extremely good in product marketing. For me, it's more on the very high-level strategy. Who gives a shit about your product? How are you going to raise your next round, and who's going to buy you? Right? And then as a firm, we help you collectively in recruiting, which is the #1 problem here, and it's getting worse. And as such, we do a lot of events. You might have seen us around. We've done hackathons, Super Happy Dev House. We've done Walkabout. We've done FailCon. I do a once-a-year trip to the Valley called Founders in the Bay. And next year, we're going to start the first sort of ever 10-week full-time Ruby on Rails development course here in Singapore, so that we can feed you guys the talent that you need. Okay, so if you have any questions, please let me know. You can always look for me. I'm always a quiet guy in the corner. Thank you.